Oh look, I guess I'll go back to the start of the game. I thought our first probably 20 minutes, 25 minutes was outstanding. We just couldn't get anything on the scoreboard, and then we were pretty poor through the most of the second and third quarters. It just seemed to change probably about the 20-minute, 25-minute mark of the third quarter. We started winning a bit more of the ball. We made a couple of structural changes: Rodder forward, Lowry into the middle, Strike to half forward, Manning to a wing. So we threw the magnets around, just trying to generate something. Lucky enough to kick the last 2 goals of the third quarter. I guess that probably buoyed the playing group. And then it was a whirlwind for the first 5 minutes, and a couple of goals before they went back to the centre certainly helped. And all of a sudden we were up and about. Our intensity and our run was outstanding in the last quarter. We don't talk a lot about 50 games, but we're going to take one because we don't win a lot of our milestone games. But look, for me personally as the coach, playing East Perth is just another game we prepare for, exactly the same as we prepare any other week. There's a little bit more in the players, but importantly there's a lot in it for our supporters. Supporters have been around a long time, and long before I got here, and will probably still be here a long time after I go. So look, there's something special about East Perth, West Perth games. I guess that's been just diluted a little bit over the last couple of years with that partnership model. It's a bit of a bad rap, external to here, because he doesn't always kick the ball as well as people think he should kick the ball. 45 possessions, 7 tackles, 11 clearances, and at both ends of the game. I thought his first quarter was outstanding, and his last quarter was probably even better. People probably need to sit down and watch videotape of Shane and how clean he is in and around the stoppage to fully appreciate how good he is. He's only lightly framed, he gets a fair bit of attention. He's just resilient, he just keeps going and keeps winning the ball. Yeah, we'd love him to kick the ball a little bit better, but you know, he's an outstanding individual and an outstanding player. Yeah, look, it's probably the Swans game and the Claremont game where we, you know, even though we didn't win the Claremont game, we were able to have a significantly better second half. But what was consistent in the second and third quarters here, probably most of the 3 quarters against Swans and the first half against Claremont, we couldn't get the ball in our forward 50. And when we did, there was slow ball movement. So Mike's been working really hard. So we were sitting at full forward, not doing much, and the ball wasn't getting there, so we just bit the ball and moved him into the middle. And I thought his presence through the middle, he gave us another marking option through the middle of the ground, threw his body around a bit. He actually didn't get that many possessions, but he seemed to have a big influence on the way we moved the ball. And obviously when he went in there, our clearance numbers went through the roof. They were really poor in the second and third quarter, and whether he had a direct impact on him or it was just the fact that there was another bigger body creating a bit of space, you know, we all lifted. But yeah, it was great that, you know, that's another string to his bow rather than sitting at full forward getting cold when things aren't going well. Yeah. Look, at East Fremantle back here at HBF Arena, we really look forward to the challenge. They're a really quality side. You know, they got Perth tomorrow, so I'll probably sit back if I can squeeze in between my wife's Mother's Day and my mum's Mother's Day and my son's junior footy. I'll try and take a bit of a look at it, and we'll prepare like we do. They've got a really good midfield, a tight defence, and multiple options up forward. So we're going to have to be at our best, and hopefully the players will be buoyed, and we'll get a good crowd here next week, and we'll come away with another win.